On what? What can I possibly hate on?
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
All right.
Ever what?
Drew said I'm the biggest hater. First I was singing, so Drew said I can't sing. So I said, hate be real. And then he said, oh, you the biggest hater. Nigga, do I look like fucking Dave Chappelle on fucking Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah,
biggest
the
haters.
haters club. I see. Yeah.
I've never been a hater. Hate ain't. I just learned how to spell hate last week because I ain't a hater.
Okay. Hey.
Man, he said you the biggest hater. That's crazy.
It's crazy, right? Only thing I hate is his black ass.
Eminem.
Oh yeah, and his white ass. That's two I hate. Yeah, so maybe I am a hater.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 5, episode 48. Almost at that 50 mark, closing out the season. Right now, it is today will be a fatal 4-way. Ed is out today. So we got Johnny 5 in the building, Drew in the building, Kev Jet in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you could call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Now, the only thing that's really worth talking about at this moment is the NBA playoffs. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Today is May 5th when this episode is recorded. So all of my Hispanic, more specifically Mexican brothers and sisters, enjoy your holiday. Hope you have a nice glass of horchata or Jamaica. Margarita. I took the non-alcoholic drinks, Kev. You know what I'm saying? I said the Jamaica, which is good. Have y'all ever had Jamaica before?
No.
Jamaica, no.
Jamaica is like a plant-based tea. Real good. I'm pretty sure y'all heard horchata, right? That's rice water.
Yeah.
This nigga Dev be sounding like Bernie every once in a while.
Sound like
real good.
Y'all never had rice water either? Horchata?
Definitely. Yeah, I had.
Yeah, I had horchata.
Drew didn't show up to the function when we went to LA.
Word.
He definitely
did. Man. Drew from LA.
I forgot when we went to that little spot.
Spanish spot.
Yeah, bro, that shit was lit over there.
Good times, man.
Good times. Yeah, we had a good time out there. And that's all I was drinking out there.
Do not tell me they fouled him on the 3-point line.
Yo, this nigga Cat fouled Brown behind the 3-point line.
Oh, you fucking serious? Come on, man.
Why every time I see
can they not reverse a foul?
That's not shooting foul.
You could call you could challenge it.
Do we have a challenge? Yeah. Probably not.
Yeah, that is before the gather.
Yeah, that's not shooting foul.
That's before the gather up.
But do they have a challenge in OT?
Huh?
In OT, do they have a challenge?
Do you get a challenge?
They asked out if they lost their challenges before OT.
Nah, they lost their challenge before. I think you asked out though.
Let me see NBA rule.
I mean, I believe that's the rule.
Challenge.
If you don't have any challenge at that regulation, then you don't have a challenge in overtime. I don't think so.
Team can use their coach challenge to request a replay call. Go send them back interference. The challenge from you.
Nigga, they gotta get at least a foul to give and a challenge to go into overtime. Have to
challenge.
I'm no mathematician.
I know it's hard to give.
Rule allows teams to challenge.
John, you don't know?
2 minutes of the fourth quarter and last 2.
Yeah, what?
You don't know the rules, John?
So it says you can challenge in the last 2 minutes of the OT, but you do get one challenge.
Oh, it is. Wait, hold on, wait.
I was just looking at my home run ticket, man.
So you can only challenge within the last 2 minutes of overtime.
Nah. I guess it got challenged. Maybe it's an automatic challenge, and they called it a no foul. And there's 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it could be so you don't have necessarily have to have a challenge because the refs can still just overturn, like change the rule without you. Like if it's clear that this is a mishap and one ref call it one way and then the other call it the other, once they get to the side without you challenging it, they can just that wasn't the call. Like
they just changed it.
Yeah, right, exactly. They can just change it.
108 to 105, 3 seconds.
3 seconds, 108, 105. We are watching the NBA playoff second round. Started today. It's official that we are in the second round of the playoffs. Well, it actually started yesterday.
Well, I saw it yesterday.
And with what I told Drew.
It still could be Cavs in 5. So
yeah, it could
don't
be
let that fool you right now.
In 5.
It still could be Cavs in 5.
But I told you this is a formidable opponent for the Cavaliers.
Okay. All right. This nigga did pronounce that question.
Huh?
You pronounced that
formidable opponent.
I said I did what?
You pronounced formidable properly.
Yeah, he's proud of you. You pronounced it properly.
Oh no, you be tripping, man. Oh, stumbling. You be falling over the bird sometimes. Too much air built up.
You, my nigga. You pronounce that shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like talking. Sometimes I feel like talking properly. Sometimes I like to use.
Yeah. Next, let's go.
I like to use proper vernacular. I just be playing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm educated. You know, the good thing about being educated, you can play dumb. I'm not like Drew. I can actually play dumb.
Nigga, I'm not. Nigga, shut up.
I saw Bridges stole the ball from Brown.
Shut up.
So that's the good thing about being educated. You can play dumb. So I like to play dumb. And then to people who play dumb with me, and then we get in trouble. What you say, Dorian got the Knicks. He had it back talking shit because I said the Celtics were gonna smoke them.
Yo, you said it, nigga.
Because I have Celtics in 5. This is what I think the series is going. But I might have to change that. Being that Knicks won this first game in Boston, I'm gonna have to change what I thought. I'm gonna go Celtics in 6.
Boston in 6.
Yes, Boston in 6. I'm gonna go that way. I had Boston in 5 originally. But now that
because
they got this
you
one.
just said they're gonna get all the Boston games.
Yeah, I said right, exactly.
One game
and that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. They're gonna get both of the Boston. Knicks, of course, will get one back home. And so
I told niggas it's Knicks in 6. A few people asked me today. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If they could steal one early at home, I think
I watch it.
At their home, at Boston, I think we good.
Well, this is definitely still because Boston been at home, so Boston's had the most rest out of any of these teams.
Yeah, and that's why I always think coming out the gate, with any team that had the most rest, you gotta jump on them that first game. Don't let them get their legs back under them.
Right.
What this nigga doing? You seen him?
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
This, but then he said,
"Yeah,
the nigga John, the nigga words to everything I love. You run the tape back. Nigga said like this, and then he said,
"Oh, Drew,
yeah,
he got a phone."
So,
run that back. Make that a highlight for this shit.
All right, so we're gonna chop that up and make that one of the highlights for this episode. So again, we're in the second round. Second round of NBA Finals. We got 2 wins already. One on the East. 2 on the East. Boston losing to the Knicks, and Cavs losing to the Pacers. Also coming up last night, Sunday, the Warriors officially sent Houston home. John, Houston made this a tough series, but Draymond did promise a championship and coming back to Golden State. Do you believe Golden State really has what it takes to win an NBA Finals this season?
They have a shot, but I don't know if they're gonna win.
They're going up against the Wolves the Timberwolves
That's gonna be a tough series for the Warriors because the Wolves is
I'm about
bigger
to
than
say,
them.
yo, the stage seems written a little bit.
Let's
Because
go.
Ant-Man went in low man on the totem pole for the Olympics, and fresh off of Olympics run, he checking in with all the OGs on the
Well,
way.
yeah, well,
nigga.
he the legend killer right now. So,
Oh my
Yo, you got one more. You got Steph on the
right.
plate.
He got
Steph
right.
on the plate.
He got one more to go. He the legend killer right now.
LeBron, and now Steph.
Exactly.
So
he,
that shit live.
This what niggas live for. You get to that moment,
yeah.
yo, and already niggas already said it. They came out. It was like
killing the legends, man.
It was like, yo, his introduction
that's crazy.
on the whatever starting five like clip that came out on Netflix. His intro.
Oh yeah, they chopped it up. They
have to.
Nah, they chopped. Well, yeah, they don't. Because the LeBron with the LeBron clip and then him right behind him for the top.
Yeah, but that's not chopped. That's original edit.
That's how the episode's cut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's original edit.
Yeah.
Where Bron is like, until somebody like take over, like da 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 da. It literally is original edit. The next clip is that whatever the music is that's playing, and this nigga walking down the Minnesota shit like tunnel.
Yeah, I never finished the starting five doc thing on Netflix.
I might have. I don't know if I did, but yo,
I never finished it either. It was, and they got a whole new season of that too.
But LeBron was supposed to be hosting the Met Gala, but he didn't show up because allegedly he was dealing with an injury that miraculous that came after the game. He was limping, and he posted. LeBron's such a gump sometimes. Nigga posted on social media because he was supposed to be like the ambassador for this year's Met Gala. I'm sorry I won't be able to attend. I'm nursing an injury, but my wife is going to be there to on the behalf of the James family. And then the video came out of him like in the locker room, like limping around as they were leaving. He limping and shit.
His wife should be the spokesperson anyway. Like wouldn't that be a role for like a woman to do anyway? Like
so the Met Gala is like
you trying to get us canceled. This nigga
that's not getting us canceled. No, Met Gala is a prestigious opportunity.
Met Gala is a prestigious opportunity, but unfortunately, Savannah is not big enough.
Prestigious opportunity, bro.
So Savannah is not big enough of a celebrity when it comes to like being the ambassador. Although she is LeBron James' wife, she's not considered a star. When you usually have like Kim Kardashian hosting, and you have like, these big A-list, people. And so LeBron was the ambassador for this year, and he sent his wife instead. So everybody's saying like LeBron on some hiding shit because
LeBron gave his wife an opportunity, bro.
Yeah, I ain't mad at. Yeah, I'm not mad at the opportunity.
He gave the wife an opportunity.
Everybody just saying it looks because after the loss, LeBron's been MIA. He put that secretive message on Twitter talking about his injury so people can not talk about him.
Dark 30.
Right, exactly. Like he lost.
30, bro. Like
he lost. Now he has this major injury that's preventing him.
I don't want to be seen by y'all niggas. I just lost.
Right. So that's what everybody said. Like nigga, you lost, and now you got hurt feelings because now he's canceling obligations because of this injury that he faced.
I mean, but what did he have to if he was still playing? Would he have to cancel the obligation anyway?
I'm not exactly sure because he already took the obligation prior to.
Yeah, actually, Mark alive. He was in the playoffs.
Yeah, he would have to cancel this anyway.
Next round. He wouldn't have been able to show up. It wouldn't look too good for him to fly to New York to do that, then to fly back to play a playoff game, it would be bad optics.
No, I'm just saying, like, you take an obligation. So I get what y'all saying, but LeBron is expected to go be in the playoffs. So let's not act like LeBron don't expect him to be there. So he took that obligation, knowing the Met Gala was happening, and knowing that I'm pretty sure he thought his team would be there. So Bron made the commitment to do both, because I'm pretty sure he expected the Lakers to still be in the playoffs. Before he took the obligation, all that shit, like, I get what y'all saying optically, but LeBron knew that the Met Gala was happening. He accepted the obligation or the brand ambassador thing, knowing, because at that time, I'm sure when he accepted it, he knew the Lakers was going to be in the playoffs. It just so happened
he was gonna give his wife the look anyway.
Yeah,
like, yo,
well,
I'm in the playoffs. My wife go handle that.
No, his ass was
I'm
going
out the playoffs. My wife go handle that.
He was gonna be there if his ass would have won, and he would have flew his ass back, because I'm winning and I'm LeBron James, and me and my wife gonna stay here and look good, and I'm gonna fly back to LA and look good on the court. It just so happened it didn't work out that way.
He was gonna lay up for his wife any other way. He say, "Yo, baby, I know y'all won't be here, but I'm in the playoffs." See, he would have been in OKC right now. Ain't the Met Gala happening right now?
I'm not even
sure.
sure.
Or was it over the weekend?
I believe it's over the weekend, because I started seeing shit over the weekend about it.
Yeah, the Met Gala's happening right now. No,
I can't hear you, John.
Lakers would have won. They'll be playing the T-Wolves. So no, I said if the
go ahead, John. You freezing.
The Lakers would have been playing Minnesota. You hear me?
Now I hear you. What you say?
I said if the Lakers would have won, they would have been playing. So technically, LeBron would have been off tonight. The Lakers would be playing Golden State in LA. Game 1 would have been in LA.
Right. So they would
have Minnesota. They would have been playing
tomorrow.
So they would have been off tonight.
It would be tomorrow.
Yeah, it would have been off tonight.
Be off tonight. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Then
again, LeBron took the job, expecting he can do both. Now that he lost, he don't want to be seen, which I ain't mad at him, because we not you the Lakers and you Luka, and this is supposed to be, back to Laker Magic and the Lake Show, and it's not looking that way. And I don't know if LeBron's gonna really get another ring with the way the Lakers are producing their teams. He just in his feelings, and it's okay to be in your feelings. But I think a lot of people are looking at it like, just so happened, LeBron, you have this mysterious injury now that's causing you from going to your obligations and shit. When we saw you in the playoffs, maybe, the effects of it, of course, you run on adrenaline, so you don't feel it during the game. But now after the fact, you and your people, y'all posted videos of you limping, and now you have an injury that you can't, that's too severe for you to fly out to New York to be a part of the Met Gala. I think it's bullshit, but that's just me. But speaking of the second round of playoffs, we did have the Pacers versus Cavs. John, we spoke about this last week. I was on the side of Pacers match up well against the Cavaliers. Game 1 in Cleveland. Pacers beat the Cavs. How many games do we see this series actually going? And what side do you got now?
Pacers in 6.
I agree with you, John. I also have Pacers.
Wow, John, you actually flipped that shit? Wow. Okay. Cavs in 5. I can still go with my Cavs in 5.
Yes, you can. You can still go Cavs in 5.
I can still go.
It's gonna go at least 6, because Pacers definitely gonna win one. Pacers definitely gonna win one at home. Like that's definitely gonna happen. They gonna get one. I think Cleveland gets the next one, and it goes maybe both ways in Indiana. But if Indiana pull out,
then
go ahead.
What you saying?
Go ahead, Drew. What you were saying?
No, because you saying like you saying they go pull off one at home. So it's going to be 1-1, then 1-1 in Indiana. Then Indiana's going to win the last 2 games.
Yeah, because you said 5.
That's how
So
you seeing it?
no, so because you said 5, I don't think it's going to go 5 because I know for sure Pacers will win 1 when it goes back to Indiana. That's what I'm saying. So
which is all.
That's why I'm saying it's not going 5. But I got Pacers going to 6. I think we forget, and I think I spoke about this last week. Pacers have 3 former All-Stars on their starting 5. One in which is a NBA champion. And then they have an NBA champion coach. So it's like they have a solid foundation and team. And we saw it in the first game with Pascal Siakam and Turner together. They are a better front court than Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. And I think that's going to be the part that really affects this game because their ability to not only play inside, but they both also play outside. And then they both are defensive players. So they both two-way bigs that can also kill you on the perimeter and play the post. And so where Evan Mobley is great, Jarrett Allen is not a offensive player, although he could get rebounds on both sides, offensive and defensive, and he could get some putbacks and stuff like that. I think with Turner and Pascal, they can create their own buckets. They can create their own score. And so their ability to pull the bigs to the outside helps.
They're two-way players. They got two-way players, but we only got one where Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen is just your defensive,
right?
Defensive, like
exactly
around the rim.
That's your defensive anchor. Exactly. So the fact that they can pull Jarrett Allen out with Pascal and Turner because they both can shoot the 3. Now that defensive presence, that big where Evan Mobley and Allen seems to be big against everybody else. They're not so big against the Pacers because the Pacers bigs are able to pull both of them out to the perimeter. And so that allows Naismith, that allows Halliburton and Manturin, all them niggas, that allows them the space to run their offense and do be whatever it is that they are as ball handlers and shit. I don't know what happened to John. I'm sure he'll be back shortly. So that's why when I was talking to you about it last week, that's what I'm saying. You underestimating the Pacers and the roster that they have.
They need Garland, Garland, they miss Garland though.
And Garland yeah. And now and then dealing with a Garland injury don't help the case either.
But that sprained toe that Garland had, which they say is day to day. Like you just waiting for he missed like the last 3 games of the playoffs right now.
Yeah,
including last night's game. So that's a big loss. So
I hope he's playing the next game because I don't think they can go another game without Garland.
I mean, to be totally honest though, they had it close. Like
yeah, but I'm saying, but in those pressure moments, in those last key moments, you need your guys, and that's what I'm saying. They need Garland there.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That is, you're right about that. So
that's what I'm saying. They can't because they can't let Indiana get another game in Cleveland. If they get another game in Cleveland, then it might be a gentleman's sweep. Like it might be 5-1, like the other way.
You tripping?
No, I'm saying if Garland doesn't play, I'm listen to the optics. I'm saying if Garland don't play, they could potentially lose both in Cleveland. And if they lose both in Cleveland, this series is over. Literally, this series is over. If they lose both in Cleveland, if Garland don't play, they're gonna lose another game. It's gonna be 5-1 gentleman's sweep Pacers. What Charles Barkley say? Guaranteed.
Not guaranteed, bro.
That's what's gonna
Because
happen.
they can still win in Indiana, my nigga.
Yeah, but
Like
Cleveland
you
still
forgetting like they can win in Indiana.
they could, but Cleveland's still a young team. They're still young coach, young culture. They still felt pulling it together. Pacers, although the team itself isn't old or
This is a
vets,
young team.
but but that's what I'm saying. But they do have the vets on the roster. They have the
So what?
Main piece is only Pascal. I think the ones that are like veterans and Pascal.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then they got Ray Carlisle, who's a playoff champion coach. That's what I'm saying. Like they got senior positions on a coaching and roster to make for a team that could beat Cleveland, who's a young team. And shout out to Chucky Atkins. He won Coach of the Year. I think that's his name, right? They coach?
Yeah, it's Kenny Atkinson.
Yeah, Kenny Atkinson. Who's Chucky Atkins?
He used to play in the NBA. He used to be a point guard.
I don't know.
Right, Detroit, right?
Yeah, he played for Detroit and he played for the Lakers.
Yeah, Chucky Atkins. I don't know why that came to my head, but yeah. Shout out to Kenny Atkinson. He won Coach of the Year, Cavaliers coach. He did win Coach of the Year, so congratulations to him. Also, congratulations to Mitch Johnson, who is now the full-time head coach for the Spurs. Greg Popovich is moving up. He is now the president of basketball operations. Mm-hmm. As we know, he took some time away from the game due to medical issues. But within that time, as he healed, he's now been promoted to the president of basketball operations. And Mitch Johnson, who was the interim, is now the full-time head coach. So shout out to the Spurs for finding the coach, but Spurs need to get a player. Jalen Green, as we know, the Rockets just lost to the Warriors, and a lot of people are saying that Jalen Green is a tradable piece that's not good for the Rockets, but could be good for somebody else. Should the Rockets move on Jalen Green?
I shouldn't move on Jalen Green. What do you mean he's not good? Just because what you had in the playoffs, he's a very great. He just didn't have a nice showing in the playoffs. Like during the regular season, he's great. He's great for them. But this was their. I mean, this is the first time in the playoffs.
Where they saying in regards to
don't give off Jalen Green
tradable, tradable pieces where you see Sengun is the future, Thompson is the future, whereas Jalen also still young, and they got Jabari. They got a lot of young pieces that fit well together, where Jalen doesn't fit that, and they could get some tradable pieces, maybe some vets that they could put in there to create a harmonious roster or a starting five for Sengun and Thompson.
Please, because the Rockets, you already have your vets though. Like I'm only doing it for like a game changer, honestly.
Right, you got Fred VanVleet.
I already have
you got Dylan Brooks,
and I got Darren.
You got Adams.
And I got a vet head coach. Like I already have my vets. Like, if it's not gonna be like for a major piece, like I don't feel like doing a Jalen Green trade if it's not gonna be for a major piece.
I see a lot of people talking about the Rockets should move on trying to get KD.
I mean, that's a shot. I mean, like that's a nice piece. Like I would move Jalen Green for KD. Like, to be honest, though, I would do that.
John, you there, but you freezing. At the moment, you're good. You're good at the moment.
I heard. I was hearing the conversation. I was trying to respond. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. We hear you, John.
We hear you, John.
Yeah. Go ahead, John.
No, because
We good.
yeah, while the shit was doing what it was doing, I was hearing what y'all was saying. I know I kind of transitioned, but I was going back to the point of which the Rockets shouldn't move on. Jalen Green, yeah, he's still young,
Yeah.
but the emergence of Sengun makes it a little more, makes him a little more expendable. So it's like shit, Sengun looking like the real deal. Jalen Green's young and talented. Let's see what we could flip Jalen Green for and see what we could bring and try to make this, try to get closer and closer to a championship.
Right. And not only with Green, Thompson is looking like the real deal.
But Thompson is
on
one
shout out to
side
both
of the ball
Thompson
though.
brothers. They both
both of the brothers is playing really good.
Game like that. Yeah, I know, but their really main job is the defensive side of the ball. They don't really have an offensive game like that, though.
Well,
I wouldn't say that. What type of
has
offensive game do they really have?
I think a man is showing that he has, or he will have the capability of being more of a offensive minded player than his brother. Asir, whatever how the hell you pronounce his name. He a defensive guy. Sure, something like that. He a defensive guy, but I think in this series, a man has showed that he can do a little bit of both. And with time, I think Rockets see like potential in him. And so that's why I feel like it's even that's why it's even a conversation, because where Jalen declined in these playoffs, whereas Amen and Sengun, and along with Fred Van and all the other guys, they showed up and they kept it close with the Warriors. And so it's like, if we have one more piece, then we can be a real competitive team. But what can we trade to get that piece? And Jalen's looking like the most tradable of the pieces.
But don't you think it's like way too? But don't you think it's like way too soon? Like,
no, it is too soon.
Yeah,
but
this is the first time y'all been in the playoffs.
Teams want to win now,
and that's what I'm about to say. Unfortunately, now we're in the NBA is not like, you don't see many teams really focus on building the culture and building their players anymore. It's about instant wins.
Let me give you an example, right? Because this was the talk of last season and in the offseason that we should break they should break up Darius Garland and Spider.
Yeah.
And the Cavs did not listen to that. They got Kenny Atkinson, a coach that coached them up well this season.
Right.
Look where they went to. Like, I'd say like stuff is like people want make knee-jerk reactions like is sometimes it's not time for that. Like,
I feel
you can't be making a situation, you can't make a decision that quick just because of one thing. Like, this is their real shot in the playoffs. Like last season, they were in the playing game. Like, this was like the first real like go at it in the playoffs.
Yeah, I just feel like I can't say the Rockets feel like that, but
think about it.
The people on the outside looking in is looking at it like Jalen Green, who is somewhat of a senior when it comes to those three guys. He was there first, and we seen Sengun come in and progress. Thompson, who seems to be progressing, and Jalen, who is the senior of those three, seems to be descending or declining in a way compared to those guys. And they just want to be able to capitalize on his potential right now to get something. And KD has been a guy that they've been talking about. Well, maybe if we pop KD in here, that's going to be. And again,
I was saying something. They said the Rockets should try to get Giannis and KD.
See, that's what I'm saying. They trying to they're trying to win now. Like, they're trying to win now. I don't know. And again, I get what you said, Drew. Like, they a young team. Get them time.
They don't even have enough to make that trade happen. They don't even have enough to make that trade happen.
Why else would Giannis buy a crib out here?
Out where? Oh, you talking about
crib? The nigga bought a crib in on Long Island.
Oh, he talking about coming to New York.
Yeah, it's definitely to do with Kev.
The New York Knicks lose. That's a
Nigga, I hope people have a lot of Crips in New York, nigga. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. A lot of people with money have Crips in New York. And they're the only niggas that can't afford them. Niggas that can't.
Yeah, Crib in the Hamptons, they said the nigga dropped 8.5.
That's crazy.
And then started walking around the city.
But again, since we're speaking about New York, the Knicks just beat the Celtics, beat Boston. Can the Knicks really win this series? Do we see the Knicks pulling off a David and Goliath type of move?
Yes, sir.
I need to see one more game. I need to see one.
I'm only saying that because the city needs it,
that I can get back on. That I can get on it.
Yeah,
like the city need it, bro. The memes,
it's like double dutching with me, bro. Like
you want to jump in, you want to believe it, you want to believe.
I want to believe it. I want to believe it. But like I need that one more win. I need that one more win, and then I can fully jump on it. Pause.
Look at John.
Pause.
John, like, yo.
All the memes are like the apocalyptic, like, yo, the city's gonna blow up if like the Knicks win a chip. Yo, it's a fact, my nigga. Like, I'm calling out of work.
I think New York fans will be able to handle themselves. I'm
calling out of work. Yo, John, I'm at your crib. I'm going.
Y'all see how New York was acting last year?
New York game.
You see how they was? You see how niggas was acting last year in the playoffs last year. Imagine them niggas make it to an Eastern Conference. Imagine them niggas make it to the NBA Finals.
That's Philly winning the championship. That's the level of New York shit that happened.
New York win a playoff series. We act like it's a fucking championship.
Yeah. I went to the motherfucking watch party over at MSG where they have that big screen and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, when fucking Jalen Brunson hit that three to send them to the second round.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, everybody went fucking nuts in that fucking crowd, bro.
And y'all pay for that?
It's gonna be crazy. And
that's free.
Oh, outside they have the big screen.
Yeah, the outside shit.
Okay,
you know the shit that they used to do in Toronto?
Yeah.
They have that same. They doing that same shit over in New York, man.
Copy. Yeah, imagine, man. Go ahead.
My thing is, niggas gotta show up to the parade when we win the chip because we don't know when that shit's happening ever again. These niggas win a chip. But we all gotta call out a word.
Bro, if the Knicks win this
chip,
you don't even have to call. You ain't gotta worry about calling out. They're gonna shut down the city.
For real.
They're gonna shut down the city. Yo, it's gonna be an official holiday. We're gonna be working like the trains and shit. Yo, the train's gonna be on weekend time, bro. They gonna shut
down.
Like, everybody
like, yeah, fuck that. I'm calling out of work, like,
bro. They won't have a choice. Companies,
like some pandemic shit. Like everybody's still home now. Since working, we out to that shit.
Yo, stock market crash.
New York wins. Right.
Stock market crash and New York win.
Y'all know how I'm a fiend for the Yankees and I go hard. Nigga, I'm just trying to. That's a once in a lifetime moment.
They gonna
as far as I'm concerned. I gotta go down there.
They gonna lift any bridge that leaves the city. You ain't gonna be able to get in or out of the city. The shit gonna be like my fucking that last Dark Knight, the Batman movie and shit with Bane when he shot the bridge and shit. Niggas can leave the city, can leave Gotham. That's how New York gonna be. Niggas gonna be like, yo, everybody's outside. No curfew.
Yo,
everybody outside.
That's the time to go out, hit the bars, tell them bitches to pull up. Bro. Yo, it's gonna be crazy that weekend, bro.
Yo, city gonna be crazy. And again, it's gonna be so crazy because niggas really don't know when the next time this is gonna happen.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
Once in a generation.
People gonna live like it's the last day and shit. Like people People gonna go
I
crazy.
remember my dad to the parade. He be waiting so long. My dad is a true Blue Knicks fan, bro.
Drew, what you got the series going, Drew? Or is it too early for you?
It's too early. I wanted to go to this early prediction. I want to go to 6, but I really hoping for the win. But I got Boston in 6. I'm
Boston.
sorry.
He said Boston in 6. John,
I gotta let cooler heads prevail on my shit. Even though I want to see the Knicks win, I want to see him win.
Right.
But I just gotta think with my head. Boston in 6.
John, how you got this series going? Boston, Knicks.
Boston in 6.
Kev.
Told you, I got Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6. I also have Boston in 6.
I hope it happens. I hope it happens. Like I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right.
Definitely one of those situations you don't want to be right. It'd be great for the city if the Knicks win, but I don't see it happening. I feel like Boston's gonna blow them out by like 20 the next game. In the West though,
wasn't they down by 20 today?
They was.
They would, and they fought back though. They got that shit.
They definitely was. In the West right now, we got the Thunder versus the Nuggets. Thunder is the team to beat.
OKC in 7.
Do you think Drew say OKC in 7? Some would say, Denver got the vets on their side. John, do you see Denver beating OKC?
No.
Where you got the series going?
I just think it's OKC's time.
So, Drew, you think OKC taking it off?
It's time for OKC to do it.
You think OKC's taking everything?
If it's not like they just got to win. I don't know about everything, but I'm like, at least get to the finals.
NBA finals.
NBA finals. So at least just get there. It's their time to do it. Like honestly, like if they're not going to do it, like I'm gonna like when. I'm
saying, but even
going to happen for them.
But if they do it, they haven't done any more than what KD and them did. They went to a finals and they lost. So like, for them to win the NBA finals, is that too much of an expectation for OKC?
To win the NBA finals? No. They got the team to do it. They got the young guns. They got a hungry MVP in Shea.
Yeah.
They got a real good team. Like their continuity that they have is very great. And they got vets on the team where you got what's Ball do from they used to be on the Lakers?
Caruso.
I forget.
Fuck this. I got
Caruso, there you go.
Caruso.
Let's say Knicks advance. Who they got a better chance at beating, the Cavs or the Pacers?
I say the
Cavs. I mean, if you take down Boston is better than both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they beat Boston, then they ultimately becomes the best team in the East. If they beat
Boston, they come out healthy.
Right. They come out healthy.
Who do they have a better chance at beating the advance to the final?
I say Pacers, honestly. I would rather see them go against the Pacers than Cleveland, because Cleveland still got Donovan Mitchell, who on any game can just fucking light up and put up 40, 50 points at any given time. But I think if they get through Boston, each other team is beatable. I think if they get through Boston, Cleveland, Pacers, both of them are both beatable. Especially if they get through Boston, because Boston is the team to beat. So for me, this is the Eastern Conference Finals. For me, Boston and New York, because first off, this is the two storied organizations. And I feel like whoever comes out of this will represent the East in the NBA Finals.
I concur.
They still got their work cut out if they're going against the Cavs, though. Just like you said, Donovan Mitchell is the one that can, like,
Yeah.
they can light you up.
Definitely.
Like,
I just feel like
they're gonna have some. Even though I think Boston's a better team, they're gonna have some fits with these next two.
Yeah, definitely. It's not gonna be easy, but like if you get through Boston,
It's not gonna be easy.
It's more of a once you get through Boston, it's like okay, now the other ones we just gonna play ball. Whereas we gotta beat Boston. Like we gotta figure out a way to beat them versus the other teams who never been at this moment. Like, you know, this is all new for them as well. It'd be new for Cleveland. It'd be new for Indiana. It'd be new for the Knicks. Boston is the team that's been here, who's done it before, who's consistently the top dog. You get through them, it's like, okay, we got the monkey off our back. Now we can just go play our game. Although those other two teams do match up well against them, I think it'd be less stressful going against them versus this Boston series that they currently in.
Yeah, like niggas could breathe a little bit in between like the series and starting.
I don't know about in between the series starting.
I don't know about breathing, bro. Like
taking a deep breath. Like, oh, we got
Devin's taking a little light off of the next two. Like
you know that regroup breath, and it's like,
it
all
is,
right,
and that's all I'm saying. Boston is light years better than everybody. So for them to beat Boston is definitely a breath of fresh air. I get what you trying to say, Kev. Like,
but that's what I'm trying to say. Really is like, yo, legit. They get to breathe in a sense of they know it's going to be easier to game plan for one of those two teams, and that the role players come in and follow the same scheme to lock up whoever.
Exactly, because again, look at Boston. Boston really have 4 to 5 players that anywhere else they are the number one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. Like, yo, Bridges, how hype Bridges was. You saw that in play where like Brown got the ball inbounded, but Bridges got there and closed out and clamped on the ball and ripped it. And yo, that shit. They're gonna need a whole lot of that.
We're gonna see what happens there. But lastly, in the West, we got Warriors, Timberwolves. As we stated, Anthony Edwards is on the Legend Killer Tour. Do you think Anthony Edwards kill another legend?
Not Anthony Edwards per se. The front court. They got advantage in the front court because the Golden State is a never small team. That Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle can take advantage. I believe Julius Randle can take on fucking Draymond Green, bro. Julius Randle can take on that nigga.
I don't know. Julius sometimes underplays to me, man. Like,
look at what Julius did and look at what Julius did to my guy in the last round.
Yeah,
that too. He did. He was bumping. Anthony Edwards wasn't the only one bumping LeBron, man.
Right.
Julius was putting that muscle on him too.
Yeah, true. But Draymond is tougher than LeBron. LeBron's soft. And
you are fucking disrespectful.
He's soft.
No, he's not. He's not, nigga. Look, Draymond, just because Draymond choked Rudy Gobert don't mean Draymond ain't fucking tough. Draymond old too.
Draymond choke. He'll choke.
Really not old, bro. These niggas is like 2 years older than us. Like,
and nigga, Draymond, you got
Draymond old, nigga.
Really how you home?
The fuck you talking about?
Draymond, he might be old in NBA. He old in NBA years, but these niggas is far more fit than us and literally younger.
Why are you comparing them to us though? Like, we're not comparing them to us.
Because you saying they old, whereas like if they're old, nigga, our bodies is senior citizens compared to Draymond Green.
I'm not comparing Draymond Green to my body. Draymond Green is like years past my body.
You think Rudy Gobert ain't scared of Draymond?
Wait,
he gonna see the ghost. Rudy Gobert gonna be.
Rudy Gobert got to get back. He got this is role reverse now.
And he
Bro,
got another. He got
I'm gonna put a chicken wing on. I'm gonna put a chicken wing on Draymond,
and
nigga.
he got another
Like,
shit
you
talking
gonna
with.
do that shit?
He got another shit talking with Jimmy Buckets with him now. So now he got another nigga that could pump a battery in his back because he on the same time Draymond on. Them niggas both on some bully shit.
Man, fuck that shit. Yo, Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, game 7, nigga. Game 7 Rudy right here. This is game 7 Rudy right here, son.
So how you got the series going, Drew?
Rudy, what the fuck?
How you got the series going, Drew?
I don't even know that. It's probably not even an upset because they're 6 and 7 seed.
Right.
Which is another crazy stat. A 6 and 7 seed in the second round of the playoffs is crazy.
Yo, there's only one nigga that like if the game.
I'm picking motherfucker. Minnesota in 6, bro.
Minnesota in 6. John, how you got it going?
I'm doing it. Minnesota in 6. I'm stamping it.
You said what, John?
I'm stamping that
Warriors
shit.
in 6.
Warriors in 6. Kev, how you got the series going?
Yeah, Warriors in 6. What I really want to see is I want to see, again, winners of this game right here. I feel like what we talking about, I feel like will definitely go on to make it. Like, cause what they want Shai Gildress or whatever to get his ring.
SGA.
I say fuck that nigga.
But see, that's
if Steph beat Ant-Man, Steph and them boys gotta make a run and ride Jimmy coattail, bro.
But see, this is my whole thing with the situation.
Steph and Jimmy gotta be up for that series. You gotta have playoff Jimmy and Steph.
Jimmy should have been on that fucking Olympic team.
Bro, nobody likes Jimmy.
Jimmy should have been on that Olympic team.
Which is probably a point.
Nobody likes Jimmy. Motherfuckers don't even like Draymond, but you can't have Steph without Draymond. Like, it's a package deal. This my bro. He come wherever I go. Fuck is you talking about? So wherever I'm
Draymond wasn't on that. Draymond was on Olympic team.
He wasn't on this team? Wasn't Draymond on the team?
Think so.
Draymond went on the team. That was the previous thing.
Probably, but
yeah, that was the previous thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Curry only played once.
True. I'm tripping. So maybe you could. Maybe they could do it. I just feel like I love Anthony Edwards. I love what he's doing. I love his shit talking. I love him putting legends.
There's gonna be another.
I love him putting legends in the pack. Exactly. I love him putting legends in the pack.
Legends in the mantle, my nigga.
So I'm with Ant right now. Like, I'm fucking with Ant. I want Ant.
He's smoking on that legend pack right here. You got the top 3. You got the top 3 goats in the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm tuned in for that 9:30 start.
He got the 1, 2, and 3 of what's considered this class goats and legend. He like putting these niggas in the pack. So I got Ant Edwards and the Wolves. I got them going in 6. I got the Wolves in 6. And I hope Anthony Edwards win the NBA Finals. Because not only is he paying out paying out child support, he winning all ways.
18 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, now wait. When he gets to these niggas, I don't know about that. When he gets to the Western Conference Finals, I think that's where he falls off.
What contract is he
fall off in the Western Conference Finals now?
He what?
Anthony Edwards on his first contract?
Nah, he's not.
Yeah, he's
not his first big contract.
Big contract.
Yeah,
what's
he's signed
his
his
contract?
new deal.
He signed like a $200 million extension.
Something stupid.
That's his 5th option, basically. That's his 5th year option. I don't know if the NBA does that, but what you just said, John.
So he got 5 years.
Up his 5th year option.
He got 5.
NBA does 4 years, and after the 4 years, you renegotiate a new contract. There's no there's 2 years of team options, and after that, there's a new contract. That 5th year is a new contract.
Yo, this thing.
So what you said, Dev?
He got a 5-year, $244 million contract.
Yeah, he got paid.
Yeah. Yo, Shorty probably tight. Shorty probably was like, shit. they probably went to the negotiating table again, and this nigga Anthony Edwards was like, yo, fuck it, I'm about to pay her off right now.
And then he getting another 50 mil from Adidas.
Like I really gotta look into that. Like I don't know, can you really do that? Pay the upfront money like that,
nigga? Ain't something you should be worried about. What the fuck,
I want nigga.
You trying to tell something, Drew?
I ain't
planning for the future. Drew planning for the future.
I'm not worried about that shit. I want to know. It's for research purposes.
What?
Yeah.
Research.
It's for research purposes.
Drew,
I
who
need to
club
learn
you
that
shot
to-
up, Drew?
What is the researching, Drew?
Be a good podcaster.
Bro,
It's research
who
purposes.
club you shot up?
Be a good
cuz?
It's being a good podcast.
What's the purpose of the research? What are you trying to prove or what information are you trying to gain that can benefit you or the world by finding out that information? Just to know.
It's not me direct. Just to know, nigga. I want to know. Like, I want to really know that.
Yeah, you see how I reacted? I mean, my eyes popped like John's be popping and shit. This nigga Drew.
I don't know why.
Look, Drew said, look, Drew said it don't hurt to know. So it don't hurt to know. Drew want to gather his information. Once him and his family open a beef patty spot, he don't want no chick coming talking about he got a baby and shit.
The franchise.
You stupid.
Once they open,
nigga, she said I own half the franchise, so she on the back of the store where they cook the food.
When they
own the half of where they sell it.
Oh my god!
When his family start opening up a line of Kirk Goat chains around the city, he don't want no bitch coming saying, "Yeah, I got half." Drew ain't low. Drew not low. He said, "Y'all ain't getting none of that Curry Goat money." But let's talk also basketball. The WNBA is back.
Is it?
Oh, what?
WNBA is back.
You know what? I need to go up and watch some.
Preseason, so it's officially back.
Well, it's the preseason. It's the preseason. So yes, it's back because there's actual games.
How many games preseason?
Aja Wilson just released her new shoe with Nike, the Aja 1. And the commercial was produced by
go ahead.
The Obama daughter.
Yeah,
Malia
Obama.
Malia Obama produced the Aja Wilson Aja 1 Nike commercial. Or directed.
They got directed or produced?
Directed the video. So shout out to the Obamas, now working in the sneaker culture, in the sneaker world. And shout out to Aja for releasing her shoe. It's funny that the women's shoes, the Nikes, like the Sabrinas, people are actually rocking. You see more hoopers rocking the women's shoes just as much as they're rocking the men's signature shoes. The Sabrina ones is one of the most popular basketball shoes out today.
Ionescu?
Yeah, Ionescu. Like you see a lot of hoopers wearing her shoe.
I got that Sabrina Ionescu shirt for the Team USA, man.
Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson just hit on the Aja ones. And so it's dope to see that, these signature shoes from the ladies is getting love throughout the NBA, throughout college. And, I work with the kids. I see a lot of kids wearing the Sabrina ones and stuff. So shout out to the girls in that hoop, because y'all now getting recognized not only for y'all game, but y'all got some flash shoes out there too. So
the Sabrina ones is fire?
No, they tough. She got some dope colorways too.
They're solid.
Now, a lot of the Nike signature shoes do all look alike. Because they all look like versions of Kobe's and D-Books. They all got the same aesthetic. But she do got some some nice colorways with the Sabrina ones and shit.
These Kobe's.
I'm saying the Sabrinas look like Kobe's. But
they ain't got no person bringing up some new looks over there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They got the same guy coming up with shoes and shit. You got the same factory of people just changing logos.
Fresh ideas.
Exactly. They got the fresh logo. They got a new
ideas.
Come up with a new logo.
He telling Sabrina, no, they don't look like Kobe's. I never put these little dots on the fucking.
Yeah, pretty much. We changed the insole a little bit. We put a bubble on the side. Boom, different shoe. I mean, that's what Adidas was doing shit with, when Kanye was there. Well, see what they doing now. They took all their shoes are just fakes of the Yeezy brand shit. Like a lot of their shoes now.
Sabrina played for Oregon?
I don't know. College. I don't know.
Why the fuck she got quack shoes, nigga? She got Oregon Duck colorway shoes that say quack on them.
I don't think she played for.
Well, the Nike nigga is from, I think he's from Oregon or has some association with Oregon because Oregon always have like
it's based in Portland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
based. She did play for Oregon.
Oh, she did. Yeah,
and Nike is based in Portland. So in Oregon, they always have like dope colorways and shit.
Play for Oregon and Nike. The Nike headquarters is in like Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
And Phil Knight started there. The guy who created Nike, he started over in that area. Other college, we talking about college. The Michigan Wolverines coach is being suspended for 2 games next season for advanced scouting. Meaning he started, I guess there's a certain time where you can start scouting. He started early, and now he's being suspended for 2 games.
He's stupid. Somebody fucked up somewhere. Because advanced scouting happens.
Yeah, exactly. Scouting is all year round.
So somebody fucked up somewhere where they let themselves get caught sending an email or something saying, yo, I saw a 40 time that was like dumb shit.
Yo, mine.
Because I'm pretty sure them coaches be flying around all year round. Hey,
nigga, this Gatorade commercial has Peekaboo playing in the background.
Yeah, Kendrick is Kendrick. That's the one with Shador in it?
Yeah.
Look, Kendrick, look, this is a big year.
No words, just the hook, nigga.
Yeah. Talking about who runs rap right now. It's apparent. But
is it?
Yeah, it's
girl. I want to see you dancing, girl.
I think niggas. I fuck with that song. I fuck with No Kid. That's gonna be played in the brunches in the summer. But that album though, who listening to the album?
Nobody.
You got a couple tracks, but the album is kind of like.
Album? I'm really about to fuck around and buy tickets and go see them niggas in MetLife.
I'm not gonna do that, but
I mean, you better. You got that. You got money. You got money.
Kev don't care what the seat is as long as he in the building.
Facts. Like if I gotta pay $50 to sit in the nosebleeds, I'm gonna be standing in the 200s.
Nosebleeds ain't gonna be $50, nigga. I tell you that for sure.
That's not true. It really might be.
Kev will look at that monitor all day and shit. He be chilling.
Yeah.
He just
if I was there, some iconic shit happened, niggas would be like, yo, that shit was crazy. I'm like, I was there.
Exactly. Can't take that away.
Yep. Me and Dev went to hip hop 50ish. Nigga, we was there, nigga.
Shit, we was moving around a bit, but we was there.
Yeah, but we ended up in seats that was lower.
That ass. That's a fact.
We was there, nigga. Like, that's a fact. And that shit was lit too.
And that shit was lit too.
Nigga, like,
That's a fact. And that shit was lit too. That's a fact. And that shit was lit too. That's a fact. And that shit was lit too. That's a fact. And that shit was lit too. And that shit was lit too. Also, NFL, Drew, end of an era. The end of an era.
The most reliable kicker is down.
Is he?
Dude, when niggas be
Most
talking,
reliable kicker in the game.
Is he?
you be talking.
The most reliable kicker in the game, bro.
Is he though?
Like, he is though. He is though. Like,
not the last couple of not the last 2 seasons he hasn't been.
Last year he wasn't that last year, but you gotta look at his career in totality.
Career wise, I think he's the greatest.
Career wise, he is.
Might be the greatest.
Yes.
Kicker ever.
Yes, most reliable kicker in the game. In totality.
Yeah, no, he was released from the Ravens.
He got cut by the Ravens.
He was cut by the Ravens.
Oh. That's even worse.
They
did that nigga like that.
Yeah, you following Deshaun's footsteps. They can't let you be in here. You following Deshaun Watson's footsteps.
Do the Googles real quick, Drew, so you can be quiet so somebody else can talk. See if he still got the leading kicking percentage all time.
Okay, real quick. Drew, look that up. But yeah, like Drew said, no, Justin Tuck did get, he was on some Deshaun shit, and so they, they're not playing with players when it comes to that, that booty grabbing stuff niggas be doing. And that,
they have fucking rubbing tugs, bro. Like, go to a place that does that shit.
Find it, Drew?
No, he ain't looking. He ain't even looking.
I ain't looking for that shit. Move. Get the fuck off my
I'll look it up.
Mm.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
So, Drew, do you think Justin Tucker stays in the AFC South?
Out here barefoot.
In the AFC South, you mean the North?
Oh, wherever the hell they at. Where they at? The North or the South?
AFC North.
Justin Tucker is still number 1.
He's still number 1.
What's his percentage versus
89.1? Then it's Harrison Butker with 88.6.
Harrison Butker.
9.1, 88.6. Harrison Butker is still playing, no?
Yeah.
Harrison Butker.
Who do you play for? Colts or something?
Chiefs.
Yeah, okay. I knew it was familiar.
Oh, he's way younger, isn't he?
You say that?
Man, but
he's younger than that nigga.
It's sad though, but at least the writing was on the wall when they drafted the kicker though.
Yeah,
the writing was on the wall. So once I saw that happen, like,
you know it was over.
Yeah, but just gotta usher in the new talent. Hope that nigga is great for us now. You gotta cheer for the new kicker.
So where would you like to see Justin go?
Man, get him out of that division. I don't want to.
You don't want him in the North?
Nah, get that nigga somewhere else. Get that.
You said go to Cleveland?
No, that nigga.
I can see him in Cleveland.
Hell no, get that nigga out of our division. Get that nigga out.
I can see him in Cleveland.
I do not want to see him and Joe Flacco, motherfucking late game heroics. Hell no. Heroics. Hell no.
Speaking of Cleveland, we just coming off the draft. Shedeur went where he went, and a lot of people, hindsight is 2020. And people are looking at Shedeur and his moves as a college athlete, and just the what if. If Shedeur didn't follow his dad, would Shedeur have been better off? Or do we think Shedeur would even be in the conversation if he didn't follow his dad?
It's a little both.
I mean,
a little both.
They just, I
feel like he had to. It just worked. Like, it just worked perfectly. His father's coaching.
Yeah.
He's playing. They go together.
Right.
If his father did not, because realistically, he probably ended up at a better school if from no I'm trying to say, because remember they started off, what was it, Jackson State?
Yeah.
It started off Jackson State, so realistically, Shador probably could have ended up at a better school to start.
So originally, he actually was scouted by Florida State, but he went to Jackson State with his dad. So Shador could have actually went to a D1 and been at Florida State, but he chose to follow his dad to Jackson State. So what you said, so in regards to what you saying, he could have went.
The path would have been different, but I still think his path would have still been the NFL regardless.
Yeah,
but it just would have been different.
Yeah.
Are you talking about?
Who knows? I don't know who the coach is right now at Florida State, but who knows how shit would have went? And then Florida State could probably went and grabbed Deion, and Deion followed him, so it would have been the same shit. People would have been still complaining.
So you said people gonna be talking shit regardless because it's Deion.
Yeah, because how Deion carried himself. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I just didn't like. It's probably that the NFL didn't like how they were trying to pull like a Manning saying and Deion saying like we're not going to go to like certain teams.
Yeah.
Like is it like that real reason and for them to like still like because there was rumors that Giants interview was fucking horrible and them fucking off interviews on purpose.
I hate when they say that though. Like rumors has it. Like who said that? Like
I mean it's talks. I mean it's talks. How you hear stuff. I'm not hearing say from a credible. I'm not saying like if it's from a credible source, but there was talks that.
No, I know. I'm saying they say that a lot. They'll say like sources say, but it's like who's the fucking source? Because a lot of times, well, at least I believe. Like people say things like that and create narratives, and then that might not be the case. Now the teams don't come out and debunk it, which don't help it. Like they don't come out and say like,
well, I mean, like, but like, let's, what am I trying to say? Like, you just saying like you arguing like say what if that you're trying to argue like what if that wasn't true. Yeah. But what if it was true though?
Right.
What if they were fucking off interviews and like if that Giants interview was bad? Don't you think you like being worse in one interview on purpose? You don't think that goes around to other teams?
No, like, I definitely believe because all those guys talk like those owners and GMs during that time. They're all in communication. They're all trying to figure out who's doing what, who's scouting what. Like they all be in heavy communication with each other. I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes
Deion was in press conferences saying that we're not going to certain teams trying to pull a like a Manning situation.
Yeah.
Like some teams ain't gonna like that shit. Like,
well, that's true, but it's just
I mean, I get it. He from where he fell to, that was totally horrible. Like, like I agree with that, but like sometimes when you try to do it kind of backfires, bro.
Drew said, "Shut up and dance. Shut up and dribble."
I did not say shut up and dribble. Like, come on.
Shut up and dribble.
I did not do that. Like,
Drew said, "Sometimes you niggas do too much. Sometimes you make Massa mad, and when Massa get mad, we all get in trouble."
I say. All right. The first object is sometimes you niggas do too much. You cut out Master.
Go ahead, cool.
It says sometimes you niggas do that too much. That's not cool. What you said after that? Dancing for Master. Now that's cool. Sometimes you niggas do too much. That's not cool. That's not a goon shit. Sometimes you niggas do too much.
Yeah, go ahead, boss. Tell him, boss.
This is what this nigga loves to do, bro. Like I swear, this nigga loves to yell coon.
Nigga starting to look like Samuel.
Word.
On his hips on the front porch.
That is. Drew about to go tell. They run it again, boss. I saw him. They plot, boss.
Who you really telling on, Drew? Like, John shaved his face and slick his hair. He could pass. You heard?
Word.
He telling on me and Dad. That's what
Exactly.
you're doing.
And he gonna tell that John been talking to us too. I saw.
John, I swear to God, John Good. If he shave his face, curl his mustache like that,
yeah, because John got the Spaniard look, so they'll believe John is from like over in Argentina.
If John wear them sun hats or whatever and keep the tan off his face, he good.
John could pass. He in Argentina somewhere, like he over there one of them Spaniards and shit.
Oh no, that give me more benefit of the doubt. Y'all gonna get me smoked talking about what then? I gonna talk about then. Oh shit, what the fuck was he thinking?
Drew, like he out there talking to them again, boss. I heard him say something about running, but
enough with the slaver mastery shit. Like, my nigga, be serious.
Another conversation. It's not serious, but there's been a lot of talks about Mount Rushmore. Everybody's been doing their Mount Rushmore. We've talked about it on OSA. I mean, I'm sorry, ASO. We covered a lot of Mount Rushmores. Now I'll say something about the Mount Rushmore of popular teams, all covering all sports. What is that 14 that everybody know, that everybody recognize when it comes to sports?
Lakers, Yankees,
Cowboys, Yankees,
Cowboys, Cowgirls. I mean,
it's gonna definitely be Boston too. Unfortunately,
no, they're not.
I don't think Boston's in that 4.
Lakers.
Probably Boston's in that 4 though.
Lakers,
Cowboys,
I think Celtics, Lakers, Yankees, and Cowboys.
I can see that more, Drew.
Who?
Lakers, Celtics, Cowboys, Yankees.
That's what I said.
No, that's what I said. I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
Because y'all said Boston at first. You said Boston. I mean, then you said Boston Celtics. Yeah, they right. Cam was talking about the Red Sox.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, Celtics, not the Red Sox.
That's pretty much it, no?
Yeah, I think that, but I'm saying a lot of people talked about the Dodgers.
The Dodgers is definitely a team on the rise. They're not in there. I know the Patriots probably for the Tom
Patriots,
Brady
Packers came up also, but I feel like white America is for Packers.
And the Patriots ain't.
I am gonna see a game in Lambeau.
And then people are saying Chiefs are starting to be one of those teams also.
They're not there yet.
They're not there yet, but the Patriots
definitely play the Packers. Do the Giants play the Packers next year?
Yeah, Tom Brady Patriot era is definitely had the Patriots. Everybody knew who the Patriots were.
Right. But I definitely agree with you, Drew. I think the Celtics, the Lakers, the Yankees, and who was the fourth one we said?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys. Those are the Mount Rushmore when it comes to popular teams in sports. I think that's the clear front runner. I don't think anybody beats those teams when it comes to popularity. Like, those are the 4 organizations. I think regardless of where you at in the world,
you will find fans.
You're gonna find somebody with a jersey or a hat on or some shit like of those teams.
Oh, what about the Jordan Bulls era? Or
I think because of the Bulls,
Warriors.
I feel like because of the Bulls era was such a long time ago. I don't think it's as popular as it once was.
49ers is pretty popular too.
49ers is definitely one of those teams that also can be pushed in that.
Pittsburgh Steelers is one of the more popular franchises of the
that
NFL.
Is, but I don't think any of them supersedes the Cowboys. And I can't replace none of them with. I can't take off Boston. I can't take off the Lakers. I can't take off Dallas. I can't take any of those teams off of the ones you just
Alabama
mentioned.
Also is another team that had a little
Roll Tide is
that
everybody Roll Tide. So
if you go to a college one,
yeah, but again, there's a lot of people who don't follow college sports. So, and again, this is like, I'm thinking about the casuals as well, like people that don't really know sports, but they know these teams. You get what I'm saying? People that don't care to watch sports, they know the Yankees. They know the Cowboys. They know the Lakers. They know Boston, like Celtics. They know these teams. Regardless if you follow sports or not, these are all teams everybody knows. So that's why, Drew, I agree with you when it comes to that Mount Rushmore. Boxing. We saw Ryan Garcia fight.
Oh yeah, they went to Times Square. It was a bunch of fights.
Right here in New York.
Yeah, Friday night boxing, we had Saturday night boxing, and we had Sunday night boxing or Sunday boxing.
And Ryan Garcia got knocked out or got beat by
Rolly. Yeah, Rolly.
What does this mean for Ryan Garcia? Like
Ryan Garcia has been taking
maybe
L's, bro. Like
so, two of the three fights that took place on this Times Square card, two of the fighters ain't fighting the year. So, and both fights definitely you see the effects of like, yeah, they haven't
too much
fought in a
time
long,
off,
long
yeah.
time. So you seen the effects like, yo, shit, it wasn't the best of fights for both. One was able to pull out the victory, but the other one lost. Shit, them left hands be fucking these fighters up. They get caught that left, and it's like, oh shit.
But when is we got the Crawford Canelo fight coming up soon, right?
I think it's supposed to happen in September. Canelo fought Saturday. He wasn't part of the Times Square card. Canelo won his fight. Then him and Bud Crawford had like a moment in the ring.
Yeah,
they had a little moment in the ring, but
that's gonna be.
Yo, who's the nigga that sent the black boxer watermelons and bananas and then got his ass beat?
Oh, I think that was
he didn't lose. The fighter that did that didn't lose.
Wasn't that in mixed martial arts though?
Nah, that shit was boxing, I thought.
Then you talking about T.O. T.O. ain't lose.
Who, the black nigga ain't lose?
No, you said the one that sent the black box?
Yeah, nah, the nigga that sent the black boxer, it was some Ukrainian nigga that sent the black boxer a box of watermelon and bananas.
Yeah, it was Dennis Baranchek sent it to Keyshawn Davis.
So it wasn't no big name niggas, it was some regular niggas.
Yeah,
I know T.O. has said some crazy comments about about black fighters.
Yeah, the one you talking about, Kev, is the Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn whooped his ass.
Yeah.
That was 2 months ago though.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, he whooped his ass. He sent them a box of bananas. But then tried to
watermelon.
Yeah, then tried to apologize for it.
Yeah, he tried to backtrack. They always try to backtrack, man. When they cross the line, I read some shit is, when they cross the line knowing that they was raised on the ask for forgiveness later type of shit.
I'm gonna show forgiveness when they force me to.
Yeah, when we not afforded that same opportunity.
But yeah, he got his ass whooped though. So his karma is beautiful. Anything else in sports before we get into our game of the day? Anything going on in boxing? I mean, baseball right now? I know it's still early. Anything significant happen? I saw something about Red Sox first baseman Tristan Casas was out for the season.
I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
All I know is for fact, nigga, my son Aaron Judge won the Player of the Month last month.
Yeah, Aaron Judge is
killing it in every statistical category, number one in every statistical category as of the end of last month.
Yeah, but I mean that's something I don't really give a fuck about though when it comes to Aaron Judge.
Oh, what that mean?
Because he do that all season, and then playoff time, he becomes Aaron Prosecutor or Aaron
Aaron Harden.
Yeah, or Aaron Harden, right?
Yeah.
The choke comes a complete choke like James Harden.
My thing is he had 2 good postseasons and 2 bad ones. So I hear you, but I'm not sold on that's what his legacy is gonna be built off.
I'm sure. Well, that's James. I give you that. That's James Harden's legacy. The biggest choke in playoff history. That's who James Harden is.
four 7 points and
James Harden, biggest choke in playoff history, hands down.
Like how
that nigga becomes Ben Simmons.
No, Ben Simmons is way worse. I think like
man, he become Ben Simmons in game sevens specifically. In game sevens. I'm not gonna even say playoffs. Game sevens, that nigga become Ben Simmons.
That niggas is allergic to game 7, bro. I swear, I don't know, man.
Bro, allergic to game sevens. Literally. Nigga becomes a fucking pumpkin. It's a game 7. Like, nigga becomes a pumpkin. Cinderella all the time. Yeah. Game 7, that nigga becomes a pumpkin.
And this was such a good season for him, bro. Like, and you think
I really believed in the Clippers. I really believed in them.
Yeah, when Kawhi was out, James Harden really ran this team, bro. Yeah. And he ran it well. Like all the way just for this to happen, bro. Like,
yeah.
And people are going to forget everything he did.
Nobody it don't mean nothing.
Nobody now why people don't put James Harden in the conversation.
You said what, John?
I said James Harden fans and other people be mad when people, when they try to put James Harden in conversations of him being better than certain players. It's like, yeah, talent there, but
that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers really, when it comes to like two guards, niggas really be trying to make a case for him being better than Iverson, being better than D-Wade. Like, niggas really be trying to make it. But I'm saying, of course, we not. But niggas be really trying to make a case for him because of what he did in Houston and all those MVP years and shit. All those scoring champions or whatever. All that shit he did. Game 7 specifically, the nigga becomes a pumpkin. And so he can't be in the conversations when it comes to the GOATs. He a fucking Michael Redd. Really good player at one point, but he's gonna be remembered as a really good player. I'm saying
Michael Redd.
So what I'm saying is he's gonna be labeled as a really good player and a really good in a specific time in basketball.
I see the point you're trying to make. I see the point.
Michael Redd is probably not the best comparison,
but he's gonna say like he's gonna be one of those players.
Him, fucking Paul George.
No, I know. I got you. He's basically saying like he can be stuck in the era.
Right. They'll never eclipse their era. They'll be remember back when you remember James Harden? He was killing at this time. It ain't gonna be James Harden is one of the GOATs. It's remember James Harden? Remember Paul George? All them niggas was nice at one point. That's what their reputation gonna be. Them niggas is some fucking nuts.
Yeah. Just people's not gonna care about this whole damn season that he did just because of that. Just because of what he did, bro. 7 points and 7 points. No shot. Like at least go ahead and score the ball. He had 8 shots.
Yeah.
In that whole entire game, just 8 shots.
Horrible, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like that's just
horrible. But it is what it is. I don't know what Kev doing, but I want to close us out with a little guess who.
Let go.
Seeing that it's Cinco de Mayo, I want to pay homage.
Cinco de Mayo.
Pay homage to some of some of our legends from our Mexican community, from our Latin community. So we're gonna play a little guess who. Cinco de Mayo edition. Whereas I'll give you a clue. You get to ask me a yes or no question.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to guess who this athlete is. Now, the way it's set up on my screen, it goes Drew, Kev, John, and we got, of course, I got a round for everybody. Now, if the person don't get it right, The next person will have the opportunity to steal. If nobody gets it right, then I give the second clue. And we keep going until we get the right answer. And whoever gets the right answer will get the point. Simple enough. We played Guess Who before. Kev, where you at? Before we start, I just want to make sure Kev here. If you haven't watched our last episode, make sure you watch. We've been playing some dope games as we close out the season. John had a game, then Kev had a game, and then Ed had by far the worst game out of all of everybody. Out of all the games, Ed's was the worst. Then Drew had a really good game too. It's been pretty good games all around, except for Ed's. Ed game was trash. Ed be overthinking shit, and his games be extremely hard and not fun. Not fun at all. So other than the episode where Ed gave a game, of course, watch all of our episodes. But if you want to play along to an entertaining game, watch every episode except for the one that Ed. Except for the one that Ed was on. So, because Ed game was by far the worst out of everybody's. But yeah, so I guess we could start. Drew and Kev will hop in there. Hopefully, before we get to him. If not, I'll skip him and I'll go to John and then I'll come back to Kev. All right. So our first athlete. The first clue for this athlete is Big Bird. Now, as y'all know, the first clue is a stretch. So always just remember that. The first clue is a stretch always.
Big Bird. Big Bird.
First clue is always a stretch.
Does this person play on the Celtics?
No.
Damn. Kind of knocks me out.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Oh, it's supposed to be Kev, right? Jeez.
So it's supposed to be Kev next, but if Kev not back, John, I'm gonna go to you. Drew, you have a guess.
All right. So Big Bird.
Big Bird.
There's clue one. And Drew asks, does he play for the Celtics? The answer is no.
He plays for the Western Conference?
No, Drew didn't do his guess yet. So we're still waiting on Drew guess.
Oh.
All right. Big Bird, Big Bird, Big Bird. But if Big Bird does it. Oh. Man.
Again, first clue is a stretch. I'm gonna keep reminding you. Okay, so Kev is back.
Let it pass, yeah, because I had Big Bird as Big Baby Glenn Davis, but
I guess, man.
I like what that. It has literally nothing to do with that. I'm talking. All right,
that was my only guess. Like, I honestly, Big Bird is fucking me up. Like, I'm sorry,
yeah.
I don't know.
So Kev, we as you know, we're playing Guess Who. We're doing a Cinco de Mayo version. Our first athlete and first clue is Big Bird. Drew said, does he play for the Celtics? I said no. It's on you.
Oh, we don't know what sport it is?
No, you have to ask yes or no questions.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah. He asked if he played for the Celtics. I was thinking like that didn't even say what sport this shit is.
I never did.
Big Bird is the clue?
Yes, the first clue is Big Bird.
Is this an NBA player?
No. Remember, first clue is a stretch.
Is this a NFL player?
You only get one question. You ask your one question. So you get a clue.
Oh,
so now you get a guess.
Okay. Is this Michael Jackson?
That is incorrect. John, it's on you.
I ain't get it. Crazy.
Does this player play baseball?
No.
See, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Oh yeah, this nigga's tripping.
My guess is Eduardo Nahara.
I remember Nahara, great athlete. But no. So because nobody got it, we'll go to our next clue. Drew, our next clue would help y'all a bit. Muhammad Ali.
Legs loose. No, wait. Fuck.
Ask your question.
Nah, he guessed already. It's over.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's not doing that.
All right, Kev. So your second clue is Muhammad Ali.
I get a question, right?
Yes.
Is this person a boxer?
Yes.
Oh, it's easy. That's a stretch. It's Mike Tyson.
That's that is incorrect. Incorrect.
Oh, damn.
John.
What you laughing for, nigga?
I actually have it now.
Did this fighter fight Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
Yes.
Canelo Alvarez?
Incorrect.
What the fuck? He's Mexican.
He is. That's true.
He fought Floyd. No,
Floyd fought a lot of fighters.
Floyd did
crazy.
fight a
That
lot
guy-
of people.
Yo, John, shut up. Don't say nothing to help this nigga, Drew.
Okay.
Got it, Drew.
So-
got it.
It's on
My
Drew
fault.
now.
Fuck this nigga.
Oh
Drew?
shit! No way! Hold up. Oscar De La Hoya, nigga.
That's correct, Drew.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Damn,
That's
nigga,
true.
Drew.
I named the wrong Mexican, man.
you named the wrong Mexican.
Yo, as soon as I was like, yo, boxing, this nigga said Spanish nigga, and I thought Sesame Street. I'm like, oh man.
So
Yeah,
Oh.
Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
That reach.
No, because
Oh, my Lord.
Sesame Street is so far away from boxing. That's why I said it's.
Like, I definitely gave you the answer, man.
Yeah, you said the wrong Mexican. So Drew gets the point.
He was cheating already.
Now we start with Kev with this round. Kev, this next athlete, your first clue is Kevin Nash.
Who the fuck is Kevin Nash?
Come on now.
Is this person a wrestler?
Yes.
Oh, this is tough too. So many of them.
What's my nigga's name? Is it Rey Mysterio?
Incorrect. John, it's on you.
Did this wrestler wrestle in WCW?
Yes, he did.
This shit has in the house because there's so many of them. But I'm gonna go with this guess. I could be wrong, but
Uh-huh.
if this guess don't go, it's only limited after. I'm gonna go Conan.
Conan was my guy, but it's not Conan.
Well, oh yeah, he's not the next.
Or this, I have a few more guesses. There's a couple.
Oh,
of,
it's a few of them. It's a few
yeah,
of them.
I got a few more guesses to go. But
Drew, it's on you.
He was on WCW, right?
That's
Okay.
what John asked.
All right. Was he part of the Wolf Pack?
No, he was not.
Hmm.
The Kevin Nash is loose. It's loose.
That nigga is loose? That's crazy. Loose niggas out here. is crazy.
Sting.
That's
Was it Sting?
incorrect. So remember this Cinco de Mayo, fellas. Remember
Okay.
remember the thing. Remember the thing. Okay.
Bro, I gave everybody a chance. Said Mexican.
Remember the thing. All right.
Yeah, the Mexican wrestler.
So I ain't know, unless you know something I didn't know. I didn't know Sting was Mexican.
Yeah. Okay. I get the wrong Mexican. I
Right.
think I
So
got it.
you got the wrong Mexican, Drew. I ain't know this. I know.
This nigga say you got the wrong Mexican. You got no Mexican.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But Kev, your second
Oh Lord, help this nigga, bro.
clue, Kev, your second clue is China.
Oh, I know this.
This easy. Yo, yeah, I get. Oh, I know this shit now. Fuck. I picked the wrong.
I don't know nothing about China, man. Is it Vlad Guerrero? I don't know, bro.
Nigga, that's baseball.
Nigga.
I don't know them niggas,
But
man.
Nigga, you don't
John?
fucking.
Tell me,
Yes, it's on you, John.
Eddie Guerrero.
Correct.
Yeah.
Guerrero.
Yeah. Said the
See,
wrong
I already
Guerrero,
knew.
nigga.
Got the wrong. We said wrong Mexican. Got the wrong Guerrero. We all messed
I
up out here.
already knew. And nigga, I'm lucky I even knew that. Guerrero, nigga. Hey, Eddie dead? Did they kill that nigga?
No, he died of
Died.
I think, heart. He had a heart condition.
Now,
No, he died of. Did he die of an overdose?
No.
Yo,
He-
I should
hard.
get half a point. No lie.
because you got Guerrero.
Yeah, and it's wrestling. Nigga.
Nah. John gets the
He named
point.
the baseball player. You could
Right.
even name Chavo Guerrero. That's another wrestler with the
Chavo
Guerrero.
was the third clue. Chavo was the third clue.
Oh, that would have
So-
made it too easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the
I ain't
third clue.
think,
All right, so Drew got a point, John got a point. The next person, if John or Drew gets this, either one of them, the game is won. So Kev, you can get it in tie, and then we can go to the tiebreaker. But if John or Drew get this one, John, you're starting with this athlete. Your first clue is Sir Mix-a-Lot. Remember, first clue is loose.
Is that me?
Yes, John, it's on you. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Which
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Ain't that Becky?
Which Mexican is from Seattle that played on the Seattle team?
It's loose. This was very loose. Like I don't know, Kev. Loose like who?
this nigga was gonna say something. Yo, that's crazy.
John, your first clue is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
We all know who Sir Mix-a-Lot is, correct?
Yeah. Becky. Oh my God. Becky, look at that.
Right, exactly. Wow, boy. Wow, boy.
Yeah.
Get lost. You be like, where am I?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, out there messaging.
I used to be like, yo, come on, like, real quick, like, I need one. Like, they be like, okay, since you could be as quick as you want, but try and be quick.
Yeah, crazy.
Wildin', bro.
Can't do nothing but be quick in that. But John, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Ask me a question.
Does this player play baseball?
No.
Oh. What's that?
Do you have a guess?
Alex Rodriguez.
Incorrect. Drew.
Does this player play for any of like Seattle teams?
Do he or did he?
Did he?
Let me do a quick check.
That's still broad, Drew. I mean,
It's very broad, but let me.
Mix-a-Lot's from Seattle, so.
No, he did not. He did not play for any Seattle team throughout his career.
Fuck, so Seattle's out the gate. I pass.
Drew gonna pass. Kev is on you.
The first one be the first
Person
game would
play
be too
football.
fucking hard.
What was that, Kev?
Person play football.
That's correct.
Oh, wow.
This person played football.
They're mixing a lot.
Oh, what's that nigga's name?
How the hell is Sam messing up?
It's loose, Drew.
All right, I'm gonna go Jerry Jones.
You keep going for that. Don't worry about the mix up. Wait for the second clue, because
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So the second clue, John, is Caleb Williams.
Nah, that nigga.
Ask me a question, John.
What you said, John? Yo, that nigga is he already guessed. Fuck John.
Okay. No, John. Drew.
I'm gonna do this.
Drew, Caleb Williams is your second clue. First clue is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
What is that nigga's name?
I ain't helping y'all, motherfuckers. I'm just gonna get.
Is he Keenan Allen?
Why y'all not asking questions?
Well, does he
No.
play Bears?
No. Kev, it's on you.
What's that nigga's name?
Ask me a question.
Shit.
What's that nigga name? Yes or no questions.
Is said the Bears. Yeah.
I ain't say shit about the
I think
Bears.
I know this.
I ain't say shit about the Bears.
I know what this is.
Let's see, John.
I don't know what it's. Oh my lord! It all hits. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It does all make sense. Wow.
What's the first clue again?
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix.
It all makes sense.
Second clue is Caleb Williams.
It all makes sense.
If you don't get a Kev, John, I'll give you the third clue.
I don't even need the third clue. I got it already.
Oh my God, Becky. Oh my God, Becky.
This is good. Just let me get to this point.
And there's Mexican niggas.
You're not seeing the correlation. I already see it.
I damn see it. I damn know this.
I would have got this if I really would have thought about it. I don't know why I went Roman Doomsday so fast. If I have sat here and really in this process, this has sort of been answered already. It would never went around to everybody else.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go with Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick. John, do you need clue 3? John, do you need clue 3?
It's Mark Sanchez.
Yes,
Mark
it
Sanchez.
is. It is Mark Sanchez. Why is it Mark Sanchez, John?
He's Mexican. Caleb
Mm-hmm.
Williams and Mark play for
both play for UFC.
Caleb would be them.
The real
Mark Sanchez.
You're the original tush push. The butt fumble.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Becky, look at her butt. Caleb Williams, USC.
Butt fumble.
The last clue was Sam Darnold.
Nigga, all these years, and you still don't understand what he was trying to do on that play.
No, we don't.
When you look at it, you really he's not even stepping up in the pocket with the ball here or here. He's stepping up in the pocket with the ball like this and just runs into,
run dead at him. But
it wasn't a reach. Once you get the correlation,
yeah.
Yeah,
I always say it's a reach because you really have
that was a
to.
good one.
You really have to think about the correlation. Like,
reach. You feel me?
can't say it's Fantastic Four. It's Mr. Fantastic.
Yo, for real.
No, again the first clue is it means something, but it's just a far correlation. But John got it. John pieced it together. It's the butt.
And then it's the thing. Mark Sanchez, that is the only Mexican player I know. They're playing in the NFL. There might be more, but he's the only one.
I'm pretty sure there's more. But when I was doing it, that was the first one of the few Mexicans that came up to my mind. Other than the killer.
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron
Hernandez is Mexican?
I don't know, but his last name Hernandez, the same thing.
But
but his last name is Hernandez. They all Mexican. But with that, John is our winner, and that is our episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody. Of course, on this day, just like St. Patty's Day, we're all Mexican, so let's all go out and celebrate.
I think Tony Romo's part Mexican too.
Yeah, he is, but I didn't want to put Tony Homo on it. He was one of the people that came up, but I didn't want to put him on my game. So go out and enjoy yourself. When you see a Mexican, say what up. Say hola, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, hola, you know what I'm saying? You could arriba, balaza, whatever they say. Not to be racist, but we love you Mexicans. We love you, just like Trump say. I love you. We love you. All of you Mexicans. I'm gonna put a wall up, but I love you anyway. But thank you for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. We are everywhere except for Tidal. As you can see, Drew is in the building. Kev Jed is in the building. Johnny 5 is in the building. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. But like always, we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your food. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, another plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.